Hey there, Vineyard Church family. How you doing? It is Ray. It is Thursday, and I wanted to make sure I connected with you guys. It's been a busy couple of weeks on this end. My wife and I had the opportunity to go away for a couple of days 2 weeks ago. This past weekend, we were dropping my daughter Emily off to college in North Carolina. So we had an emotional weekend, but a great weekend. And just back at it this week as we roll towards the end of the summer. Of course, today, as I record this, is Thursday, August 22nd, and we have a couple of cool events coming up that I wanted to make sure that we talked about. And so in 2 Sundays, so not this Sunday, the 25th, but the following Sunday, which is already September 1st, we have 2 really important events that are going on. Number one, it is what we do yearly is our move up ceremony. And so what we do each September as the kids go back to school is that we take a moment to pray over the kids of our church, all of them in general, but specifically for those kids who are moving up from one program to another. And so we have our Junior Kids Church program, which runs from like pre-K to first grade through first grade. And so if we have any kids who are going into second grade this year, we'll recognize them as they move up to the Kids Church program. Our Kids Church program is our program that meets downstairs in the Kids Church classroom that runs from second grade through 5th grade. And so if there are any kids who are going to be starting 6th grade this year, those kids will be moving up to our Grapple program. We'll recognize those guys and pray for them. And of course, our Grapple program is our oldest group that runs from 6th grade through high school. And so we'll be praying for those kids, recognizing and celebrating those ones who are moving up to the next program. So if your kids are part of our children's ministry programs, make sure you come out on Sunday, September 1st, so that we can honor them, recognize them, and pray for the kids, them specifically, and the kids of our church. But it's also an important day is that we're trying something new. We are also calling that Sunday, September 1st, our VDS, our Vineyard Discipleship Sunday. We are ones who recognize that Jesus calls us into a relationship with him, and those who are in relationship with Jesus are called disciples. We are ones who learn from our master, our teacher, Jesus. And so in an effort to strengthen our faith, to see ourselves discipled and grown as, our faith is a lifelong process of looking more and more like Jesus. And so to come alongside that, we have our discipleship series. And so what we're going to try to do is something a little different this time. We're going to try to do our classes on Sunday after service. And so on September 1st, we'll do our regular service. So it's the last one, our last 10 o'clock service. So we'll do service. We should end normally sometime around 11:20 or so. We'll head downstairs and do a bit of a potluck. So we would invite you guys to hang out after service, bring some food, what we can share. We'll hang out down there together. And then what we'll do is we're going to break up into our 3 classes. And so there's going to be 3 classes that are held that Sunday. So number 1 is our Connect class, which is the introduction to our church, who we are, why we exist, what our vision is, what we believe, that kind of thing, what our history is. And so if you are watching this and you're somebody who is new to our church, we've got lots of new folks. And so if you've been hanging out and you've never taken that class, we would love to have you come and learn more about our church. It's called the Connect class. It's also like, how do I connect with what's going on here at the Vineyard? And so we would love for you to do that. We also have our Learning to Display series of classes. And so we're going to have Learning to Display is simply how do we continue the ministry of Jesus? How do we minister to people in the power and the authority of the Holy Spirit? How do we hear from God and minister to others? And so we'll be doing the Learning to Display 1 and 2. So if you've taken it once already, you'll go to the Learning to Display 2. If you haven't taken it yet, you'll do the 1. What I would ask of you is to sign up for those classes. We would love for you to hang out, be with us. It's, just celebrating community, being together, and then we'll go to our classes. And so go to our website, vineyardfishkill.org, go to our app, Vineyard Hopewell, in your app store, then navigate to our calendar of events, and you'll see all 3 of those classes on that date. Just pick which one you're going to be going to, sign up so we know how many are going to be there. And we're looking forward to it, really are. It's going to be a great way to finish and close out our summer. And then that next Sunday, September 8th, we'll be back to services. We're calling it our Back to Church Sunday, where we will get ready to kick off another church year. And so we're so excited. It's been a great summer. Get everything out of it you can. Enjoy the last couple of weeks here. Love you guys, bless you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.